What is going on, YouTube? I am Jerem here. Today we have some gameplay of Kalista top. This is the pick that has been really popularized by theshy recently. He has been dominating Korean solo queue with it. Very, very high tier Korean solo queue. I believe he's Grandmaster on the Korean server. Also, he has been recently playing it in his Chinese LPL professional games, and he has been dominating with it there as well. This pick does have kind of a really low win rate in solo queue. I think it's mostly because most top laners have never played Kalista before, so it's a lot of first timing going on, trying to learn a new strategy. But I really do think Kalista is just like a lot of the other ranged top laners like Lucian, Vayne, just any AD carry that you'd play top lane really, in the fact that she is just meant to just harass and be an absolute lane bully and be really, really annoying. And the thing about Kalista is that she is actually the strongest early game of some of those AD carries. Lucian is pretty strong early game, but Kalista is going to be a harder lane bully than something like the Vayne. So you really have a chance to really get in people's face, be really annoying. You're super hyper mobile. You can dash around, kite really, really well, and do a ton of damage. You just really are one of the best lane bullies in the game. And once you start getting some lifesteal items and stuff, you just become an absolute monster. I want to kill this guy here if I can. But that's okay. So yeah, so he went for the all-in. He thought he was going to do a little more damage to us, I guess, but we are able to poke him out. We are obviously going to have to be careful of just getting one shot by him, especially later in the game. But that's why we have the barrier and the flash. I'm going to throw my rune page up on the screen right now too, so you guys can see that. This is the Hail of Blades Kalista. Super good. Makes you just even more of a lane bully early. Gives you all that nice attack speed. Makes you really, really strong. And it's just super good. And there we go. There is a solo kill. And that's just how strong this can be. It is not respecting my damage at all. That's the other thing. Most top laners don't know how to play Kalista. And most people playing top lane don't know how to play against Kalista. They don't know the damage. They don't know even what you're going to do. The range you can execute them from. I just missed that minion. My attack speed's so slow. I don't know. I just played another game of Kalista before this. And I got to like late game full build. And I was used to the super fast attack speed. So I got to get used to this again. In this build, we're going to be going in early Berserker Greaves. I'll get a ward. I'll get another bot too. Fuck it. We're going to be going in early Berserker Greaves into Blade of the Rune King into Sanguine Blade. And then once you have those three items, that's when you are really your strongest. You become an absolute monster. You're super strong in the side lanes, dueling, taking down towers. But then after that, you do start to fall off a little bit because obviously Kalista really strong early and tapers off as the game goes on. But yeah, so it's a super strong strategy. My ultimate, I have bound to Set. So if Set, he's my jungler, Set jungle. If he ever comes near me, I'm going to be ulting him in, throwing him in for ganks. It works really, really great with those tank junglers like Set. If you do have a squishier jungler, like, I don't know, my team had Talia one time, then you can always bind to your support or something if you have like a Braum, Leona, Nautilus. So don't just always bind to your jungler, but usually you're going to be binding to your jungler, since that's going to be the person that you're usually interacting with in the early game the most. So that is definitely what I would recommend. So there's the runes, there's the build, there's the strategy and everything. So now we just got to pull it off for you guys, but it looks like they are getting some kills on my team around the map. As far as putting points into your abilities, you're going to max Q first, but you're just going to be putting points in QE, 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 QE over and over again the whole game. You're not going to put any points into W until it's fully until your Q and E are fully maxed out. You just don't really need the W for top lane. As long as you're getting wards down and stuff in the river, you're going to be fine. And you really want to be a bully and doing as much damage as early on as you can. So it is important to get those points into your other abilities. You do need to get some vision down, however, because that is definitely the one weakness of Kalista. While you are going to be usually shoving in, bullying people a ton, harassing people, you are very, very susceptible to ganks. I'm not sure what Wukong is doing. He was like AFK or something there, but we take those. Just anytime you're in auto range, you're always going to be wanting to get autos down, pulling that rend out on people, doing massive damage. If he walks up again, I'm going to be able to Q him and maybe kill him, especially because I have my rend in 4 seconds. I have barrier too, so we can tank like a tower shot. Oh, he's healing a lot actually. I don't know. This might be a little risky, but we might have to go for it. Should be able to stop his back. And there we go. Yeah, he's just, I don't know. He's not respecting my damage at all. He's obviously not very good. But that is fine with me. We'll get big and then hopefully just carry this game. You definitely need to be careful about warding everything because, yeah, once you start getting ganked, like, yes, you're Kalista, you're mobile and you can hop away and stuff, but you aren't super good at escaping from ganks, especially if they have CC or something. Then you're usually just kind of fucked. So it does feel pretty bad. So you can kind of get snowballed against. And then once you get behind, if you're Kalista from behind, the game's just over. But as long as you're staying ahead, you can get really, really strong. And if I get a little bit more ahead, I can definitely 2v1 on ganks too. So I'm not going to be too concerned about that. But once Wukong gets 6, that will be a little scarier at least. So we're going to be working into the Bilgewater Cutlass now. We're so strong. We're so far ahead already. Wukong does have 13 CS. I didn't look up if he's ever played Wukong or anything before, but it doesn't look like it. But so far we have the most CS in the game. 2-0. We're doing good. Our team's up 6-3. We're looking like we're in a good spot. As long as we can just keep bullying out, we will be chilling. Set hasn't really been around top lane yet, so I haven't had the opportunity to ult him, throw him in or anything. But we'll be looking to do that. I should have picked up a pink. Should have known that he was going to kill that while I was gone. Definitely my mistake. See if Wukong wants to walk up again. See if he's tired of this. I tanked a lot of minions there. Luckily I got health pots. I just wanted to see kind of how much damage I was doing, what it was looking like. Seeing how he was going to react, if he was just going to give me another kill or what. But he is learning a little bit. Respected me a little bit more. But he is down 2 levels, so I want to get in his face a little bit if I can. It just sucks because once he W's, I can't get as many autos down, so it's tougher to rend him. And now he's about to hit 6 here soon, so I do have to really be careful because he can definitely, especially at this amount of health, just kill me once he hits 6. He's going to hit 6 off this cannon minion, like 100%. So I'll just go ward, back up a little bit. Play it a little safe. I assume he's probably not going to freeze the wave because it just seems like he's not very good. So we shouldn't be in too terrible of a spot. Oh no, the minions dodged it, fuck. But I still get all the CS, so we're chilling. And then that wave, that'll crash in for sure. It's too big of a wave for him to... He can eat the whole wave if he wants, I guess. And that is fine with me. We're just going to chill back for a little while. The wave will bounce back to us. And we'll be fine. He's eating so much of the minion damage. I don't know what I'm watching. This guy is just not very good. But it's fine with me. I've been missing a ton of CS, so I do need to definitely CS better. Because the Kalista is actually really easy to CS with. I mean, it does kind of take a lot of mana if you just keep rending over and over again. But even in matchups where they're going to like sit back and play safe and not let you bully, you can just sit back and just rend a ton and get all the minions pretty easily. Like that. Oh, okay, I got minion blocked. They didn't want me to get that one. He's coming at me still. Oh, he's so low. He's so low. I could maybe flash in a rend range, but I don't really want to lose my flash, especially post 6. Earlier in the game, it didn't matter if I flashed onto him when he was only level 3 and he couldn't do much to me, but post 6, I really want to have my sums to be able to escape like an all-in attempt or something, because even though I'm shitting on him, he's still going to get items, and he's still going to be Wukong with an ultimate and combo that can kill me. He TP's back. Why am I tanking tower? Come on. Oh no, this is not good. Can I escape? Is the question. I think I might be able to. Oh, wow, I get out. Okay, that's so nice. That was so terrible because the only reason I even got into that situation because I was just standing there fucking tanking towers. My minions were literally like 1 pixel out of tower range. So it made me tank 2 tower shots for no reason. I accidentally jumped forward. Kalista is definitely awkward to get used to, like all the hopping around and stuff. Once you get it down, she can be so mobile, and her jumping is what makes her so oppressive against melee champions, which is so nice. And like Wukong is kind of one of the more annoying guys because he can go invisible. He's able to dash on you from range and stuff. But man, against a mobile tanks, juggernauts and stuff, I can really see how Kalista top can just be so oppressive, so abusive, so annoying. Especially when you have stuff like Ornn and guys like that in the meta that are really good. Darius sees a ton of play in solo queue. Garen seeing a lot of play right now. Like Kalista has options to just bully out so many of those guys as long as she's staying ahead, not getting ganked. If you're duo with your jungler, you could even be in a much better spot. Like have a much safer lane and stuff. Can definitely see how this pick would be super, super good. And they posted the Shy's stats from the LPL today, and he's I think he played 2 games, or maybe he played 2 series, maybe it was like 4, 5, 6 games, where his average was like a huge amount of CS and gold up at 15 minutes. Like he's winning every lane phase as Kalista, being super annoying. And it's just so good. Especially like him, he's obviously mastered the pick. He's been playing it a ton. He's like the first guy kind of popularizing it. But yeah, if you can just play the Kalista more, get it down, you have the option to really, really carry a bunch of games. Even though, you know, people say top lane's kind of useless and stuff, if you can get this monster just duelist in the side lanes that does a ton of damage, that can kill anyone, you're gonna be pretty useful even as a top laner. So this is definitely a pick I would recommend. I don't know if they're gonna be nerfing it or whatever anytime soon. They might, but like the solo queue win rate is so terrible, so like I don't really see why they would. I should be able to kill this guy. Yeah, he's just fucked. I mean, it's so easy. Once you get fed, you're just jumping away. You're kiting so much. I have the Bilgewater Cutlass, so I have lifesteal. And so I'm able to stick two people, and then I'm able to heal so much that they can't kill me. Like, Nocturne was even healing a little bit there, but it didn't matter. And then just no one is expecting my damage. I'm also a little more fed than they're expecting, I'm sure, too. Because Wukong just kind of inting to me. But, I mean, those kills are so easy. We're up like 40 CS. We are in a very, very good spot. I am smurfing right now. Obviously this isn't my main account, so I'm playing a little bit below. So that's one reason why these people are so terrible, and this is so easy. But this is still ranked, so I mean, I don't know. It's weird that they are this bad and this is going as well. But this is what I had planned. This is what I wanted. So hopefully we can keep going. I do need to knock this top turret down. It just sucks. He's like, since he has TP and he's been able to get back to lane so easy and stuff. Definitely, I also now realizing that since he didn't take flash, that's one thing that's really hurting him. Is like, since I'm so mobile and stuff, he would definitely want to have flash against me. But since he doesn't, that's definitely not too fun for him. I don't think he wins this, even with Ignite. Yeah, so. Oh, no. I definitely thought that Ren was going to kill him. Misplayed that a little bit, but when you're this far ahead, you get to afford some misplays, fortunately. And man, I'm just doing so much damage to him. Obviously, he's still... I mean, his only play really is just to sit so far back that he can't do anything, which just seems not fun, and he's refusing to do that. And that is fine with me. We'll rack up all these kills. We're up 19-7 now. Yeah, this game got out of hand really fast. So this is looking like it should be a very, very easy win, which is fine with me. That'll be nice. I think we've definitely showcased the power of the Kalista top in lane. Super, super good. Just how strong it can be, and how once you get ahead, if you are able to get ahead early, if you're able to get fed, that you can be so, so oppressive. And it really started off with I killed him at like 3 or 4 minutes, and then from that it was just able to really snowball out of control. This is gonna be interesting here. Dude, people with invisibilities, come on! No, that was so close. It was just because she went invisible. Like I couldn't really kite back there. I was trying to kite around a little bit. Oh, so close. Man, that sucks. They have Wukong and Vayne both with invisibilities, and just when you're an auto-attacking champ, that feels so bad. I also had to wait a while because I didn't want to Ren through Nocturne's spell shield, so I had to wait for his spell shield to go down. I could have killed him sooner. Like, oh man, there was so much stuff that made that sad right there. Because that should have been a very, very easy 2v1. I definitely misplayed it a little bit, not getting farther away from the Vayne, but I was trying not to get condemned into the wall. And then Nocturne played it well by just putting a spell shield up and delaying as long as he could. But I mean, still I got 2 kills there against 3 people coming top, so it is what it is. I'll just go bot now because it seems like there is a party in the top lane. I do not want to be with that, especially as we start to build into the Sanguine Blade. You want to be alone, you want to be isolated, obviously, so you can get the full stats from that. If red buff or anything's up, I'm definitely going to be snagging that here. There we go. Give me that. I can't believe I just missed that Q. I was trying to make sure I hopped to the right at the same time, and it made me just throw my Q to the right. And it just sucks that I haven't had any help top. Like, I've gotten ganked by Nocturne twice, and now they're 80 carry once. But if Set comes up with me, I can ult him, and it's so good. Being able to throw your jungler onto them, and then Set like has CC on top of it. Like, they can just get CC chained. And that's another good part of the Kalista too that I haven't even got to showcase in this. Where like I could be like, you're really strong 1v1, but man, you are really strong in the 2v2 as well. And that can be another big plus of the top lane, having that really strong top jung duo. I'm going to come steal all these camps as well, Don't take this from me. Don't. What? I just said I was coming to do this. He was. Well, the only reason I was doing it is because he was walking away. What a fucker. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, you take towers really, really well as Kalista too, because you obviously have a ton of attack speed. You start just whacking away at it. And the towers go down really, really fast. You're just a great duelist, great split pusher. So good in the side lanes. You don't want to be grouping up a ton, but as long as you can get ahead and nobody can match you 1v1, then you are going to be in business. Set, we do not have any minions, brother. I don't know what you're doing. You're starting to look like the Wukong now. My Q is like not going off. I pressed Q like 10 times. I don't know what just happened there. This is not ideal. Oh, I flashed in a straight line. What am I doing? But I think I'm too strong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't have to play well. You can play terrible and it still works. Honestly, I thought I would be flashing out of the Lux Q range. So I thought I was going to be fine. I can maybe bait this guy in here. I have... Set, help, set, help, set, help. I have... What's it called? I have barrier, so he's not going to be a problem. Alright, see, that's how strong it can be when you have your jungler value to ult him in. You get that free engage onto someone, a free pick, where Nocturne just walks up. He probably had spell shield. He probably could have spell shielded it, but if he spell shielded, then I was just going to be able to jump onto him and do my full combo. The Blade of the Ruin King is so nice for kiting, like having that stuff. I've been using that a ton to just, whenever anyone tries to fight me, popping my Blade of the Ruin King instantly on them, kiting back, and then pulling out a Rend for like half their health. Just a ton of really good stuff. I don't think we win this. Oh, wow. Oh, I got the kill? What just happened? I thought they had Vlad here, too. Hopefully this isn't on to me. I just have so much gold that's why I didn't want to fight there. I have 2,500. I'd like to go spend that and then just come back and really be one-shotting people. Somehow I got that kill, which didn't even make sense. And I have no assist this game, which is crazy. We'll stay with the yellow trinket. I can't click the X. Need to go top here. Don't want to give free tap. Wukong just backing off. Not sure why. Felt like he could have hit the tower a little bit. My CS has not been great this game, actually, which kind of sucks. Because the last couple games I played as Kalista, I've had like the most CS in the game. And it's been really easy to CS. This is also the most kills I've had. So I guess when you are going for kills more, playing more aggressive, looking for those trades and stuff, maybe that's why I was missing the CS. But there's definitely a balance in there. I should definitely have more because I'm so far ahead. And I've been non-stop split pushing. But I do have the most in the game in a second once I pass up set here. It's actually not good that our jungler has more. But now I'm doing so much damage. Now, like, the CSing's so easy. I can kill, like, a whole wave with just my Q. And we're 10-1. We're in a good spot. Even though we did give away a shutdown. Bard, I'm here if you want to go in. We can go. We can fight. And that was unfortunate for them. I only got one kill there. That was crazy. I threw set onto like 4 people and I didn't even get touched. Having the overheal also is really, really crazy. Like I have a decent size shield here. So I have like a 200 HP shield. And that's just from like life stealing with Blade of the Ruin King and stuff, getting that overhealing going. So that rune is super nice on Kalista because you're always going to be going the Blade of the Ruin King on her, getting a bunch of life steal. And just having an extra shield is going to be so nice for the dueling, for the fights, as an AD carry. Wouldn't be surprised if they surrender here. It's 32-12. I am 11-1. This game should be ending soon. And it has, honestly, this has been about as good as a game like this could go. It really showed off the power of the Kalista. As a duelist, as a team fighter, once you get ahead, it's so easy. But getting ahead at the beginning of the game is the most important, for sure. And it's also, it's not even the hardest part, but trying to figure out a way to be useful when you don't get this far ahead, that is kind of what's hard, and that's why her win rate is definitely a little bit lower. I should be able to get onto this guy. Oh, that Ren didn't kill him, no. What is he? He has under 30 health. That's so sad. And then obviously as you play Kalista more, you'll learn more when exactly you can Ren people, when exactly you're going to be killing minions, killing monsters, killing champions. and then you'll just get even stronger and just allow you to win those fights, win those duels, win those 1v1s even better. Obviously, again, I don't play a ton of Kalista, so I'm still just learning a little bit, but it's still been pretty effective and been really easy to play as well. I need to get the fuck out of here. Can we get onto the luck? They just keep sending more and more people at us. But I have a ton of lifesteal as long as I can stay out of range of the Wukong. Dude, that's like, how many Rens in a row is that where they just barely didn't die? No, I picked him up. No, I just died of Vladimir. That sucks. I picked Vladimir up and I picked Set up right when Vladimir pooled. Dude, I had so many Rens right there where I rented them like under 100 health, under 50 health. For sure the Vladimir had like 30 the time I clicked on him. So sad. Could have had so many more kills. I had 10 kills, no assists, and then now I'm just getting a ton of assists because I started not doing it as well. With the Runons, it's going to allow us to put our spears onto just multiple people now. Now I become a little bit more of a team fight threat where I'm not just as good in the 1v1s anymore, because now I can put spears into like 2 or 3 people and get really strong and just pull, you know, half health out of like all those people. But again, those 3 items are where you're really going to be strongest as Kalista, so now obviously we're so far ahead that it doesn't matter, but we do start to get a little weaker, you know, relatively now as everyone else in the game kind of scales up. But I'm level 15. I'm 2 levels up on everybody in the game, so that's not going to be the case in this game. I'm still going to be by far the strongest person. But if other people were stronger and the same levels as me and had the same items as me and stuff, this is where you would start to fall off a little bit. But when you're 12-2, you're not falling off at 22 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy. We have 3 completed items at 22 minutes, and that's not even with very good CS. It's like just straight from kills. Alright, guys, are we fighting this or what? Can we end this game? Please? I can't land any abilities. I don't want to fight Lux there because she's just going to keep going over the wall, and then I'll just be fucked. Oh, shit. They got a lot of people here. What is my team doing? Why are we not... What? That's what you guys do? You guys just stood there until that happened? Come on. That sucked that he ulted the other guy, so then when he actually landed the Q, it couldn't actually stun. The other guy was in stasis still. We should be ending right here, though. This should be the end of the game. Definitely drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. This was my Kalista top gameplay guide, runes, build, just all that stuff. Again, definitely subscribe, stay updated on all my latest content. We got tons more of these full gameplays, guide strategies, just all things League of Legends and Riot Games coming to you guys in the near future. If there's a certain champion strategy, anything you want to do, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you think about Kalista top, and if you try it out in ranked, definitely let me know how that goes. Should be wrapping this one up in the next couple of minutes here. For some reason, we are interested in some dragons that we don't need. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. Once you get the Runons going, you have such high attack speed. You're putting spears into so many things at once. I can't dodge. I'm bad. No! Why do I keep dying? That sucks. Dude, like, again, I thought the Ren would kill there for sure. I'm rending down. Like, she was invisible, so I didn't know exactly how much health she had. But I knew I had a couple spears in her. And then I rend her down to, like, no HP again. But that should be the end of the game. We are going to be pushing in and ending. They do have just one person up, but he is a 2-9 Nocturne, so it shouldn't matter. I hope they just hit the stuff. And yeah, so we wrap that one up. We end up going 12-3-9. We get the lane bully. We do really good early. We scale into a monster, and we carry this game. Hopefully I catch you guys all in the next video. Until then, peace.